After 14th July 1789, when the Bastille fell, Louis XVI remained king only in name. The real power began to shift into the hands of the National Assembly, which rapidly started enacting laws that reshaped the very foundation of French society. What had begun as an uprising in Paris soon spread like wildfire, first to other towns and cities, and eventually into the countryside, where peasants also rose against the symbols of feudal oppression. One of the Assembly's most significant achievements was the adoption of the Declaration of the Rights of Man and Citizen in August 1789. This document became the charter of the Revolution. It proclaimed the equality of all men before the law, declared that every citizen was eligible for all public offices, and ensured freedom from arbitrary arrest or punishment without due cause. It also guaranteed freedom of speech and of the press, rights that had been long suppressed under absolute monarchy. Perhaps the most critical aspect of the Declaration, particularly for the emerging middle class, was its insistence on the equitable distribution of taxation and the protection of private property. In a society where the nobility and clergy had traditionally enjoyed exemptions from taxes while commoners bore the burden, this principle was revolutionary. The importance of the Declaration for Europe as a whole cannot be overstated. At the time, every government on the continent rested on privilege, whether of birth, estate, or rank. If the ideas of liberty, equality, and popular sovereignty were to spread and be applied, the entire old order of Europe, monarchies, aristocracies, and feudal privileges, would face destruction. Thus, the French Revolution did not merely signal a transformation within France. It posed a direct ideological challenge to the political and social structures of the whole of Europe.